Hype's dead and I'm back with another one. So you already know we had to do a I guess a follow up review for the thoughts of the Mpc Key 61, the new hotness in the streets. So it feels like everybody in the internet, all the YouTube people, all the people who had the MPC Key, the honeymoon period is over. It's not the new no more. So we're starting to feel or get people's real opinions on it. I still feel like it's a really dope machine. I feel like it's an absolute cheat code, some of the things it can do. But we'll see. We'll see, man. I feel like the community for this, it can grow, but right now it's a pivotal time. So if you like MPC Key 61 content, that definitely hit that like button. Anyway, so just more thoughts. I feel like this thing is sick, man. Like it allows you to play stuff. Yes, you're limited by you have to use the ecosystem, but you can get it on the I mean you can use it with the computer. I just don't really like making beats with the computer. I like the more, standalone. The honeymoon period is over. So like that just means like all the people who had them on loans, they're going back. A lot of people are sending them back because they're not feeling them or whatever. I still feel like this is a dope piece of gear because it's it makes you work different. When you're an NPC guy, you work a certain way. You got the pads, you chop, sequence, rinse, repeat. It is what it is. It makes you work a lot different. The features on here are really sick. Um, from little stuff, to just little stuff that nobody's really talking about, like that keyboard control. That mess basically keeps you in pitch. It's like basically timing control for playing the keyboard. It's kind of crazy. For me, I'm hearing a lot of people saying that if they didn't get the keys, they would still buy the $500 pack of sounds. Me personally, I probably wouldn't. That's just me. It's just because a lot of times my sounds come from samples. So to even have a workflow where my sounds are coming from like synths and using the synths and the synths sounding good enough to be able to make songs with it, it's it's a weird, rare workflow for me because I don't really mess with synths like that. I mostly use samples and find, or I'll just play it off of my own little baby synth, like a mini Nova or whatever little baby synth I got sitting around. The workflow in here is way different. It's way different. It forces you from like the different stages, like from the chopping to the to like the programming, all the stages. It forces you to the next one, and it helps you make a beat if you understand. Like it's also the thing about it is there's some cheat codes in here that other machines don't have. And NPC guys, if we get deep in there, we will be able to find them all. So that's why I think this thing is really sick. People are saying that the hype is better than the Fabric XL. So I'm going to go deep dive into the hype. I can say that I've been digging in the hype, and it does have some pretty like ready sounding sounds. Like they sound like they're ready for some hits. So like the hype might be this secret sauce. So you guys go dig in there. Since I've had it like 3 weeks. I don't know since it came out. I've made at least 30 to 50 beats on here. Like I literally made a lot of beats. A lot of them are just on the machine type beats, and like just learning the machine because I feel like every day I learn something different and I learn a new hack. Like I start bringing in MIDI progressions and playing with those, and then I would sample the progression and play that back as a program. It just got my mind just moving in way different ways that I would never move like just on my MPC Live. So I also like the fact that it's a very familiar device, but it's also unfamiliar too because it's just, it's just different, it's just different. It's familiar and unfamiliar at the same time, but I like it. I'm gonna take my time and work to master it and just be the best I can at it. That's just all I could do. You feel me? But yeah, if you guys got any comments, trying to get that camera right. Leaning. But yeah, if you got any comments, definitely comment down below. Let's get this conversation going, because there's a community to be grown with the MPC keys, the MPC heads, period. Like, I'm an OG MPC head. Like, I started the MPC head Facebook group. And yeah, I've been doing this shit for a minute, man. So let's just all like connect. Let's all vote Tron up. Let's get it all popping. You feel me? Hypebeast.